keep up with today's time. And they're saying I'll reach the max, but I'll come back and I'll do this. I'll do another recording because I gotta delete some stuff. I'm gonna save it as it is, but that is so funny. We try to stay up with times and trying to stay up with the Joneses, and where we've been in a human race and so competitive with each other for what? When it was made, that is the trap. That is a part of the matrix, and we're all in different parts of the matrix. It's just, you know, that's why everything is going to be made free. Ultimately, so mote it be, because, you know, trading was a such thing, for millennia. I know for very long times, periods. So it's just in getting rid of what's not natural from what we've been taught is natural, to be in competition and judging each other, because it makes no sense to judge each other. It makes no sense because without judgment, it wouldn't be no hate. Without competition, it wouldn't be no hate. It wouldn't be no discrimination. It wouldn't be, you know, it would be more unity. It would be more love, because energy, it doesn't die, it only transfer. That's why I'm so patient, because I know that having patience with people and sharing information and giving them a way to transform and heal themselves is ultimately how to get out of fear and lower vibrations that we've been taught, these toxic things to do, that we hold on to. And what for? The color of our skin. It makes no sense. Even there's even racist people among same color or kind people. Why? It's like, so what if I live in a car? I still can function. It's just a different form of what came out of a form before it, which was a house, a hole in the mountain. Then electricity was made and all these other things, and we just keep on compiling. Y'all remember, look, that movie, what is that movie called? It just came to mind. It's a Disney movie. Wally, the movie Wally, of how, the humans got fat and lazy, and they were sitting in chairs and they were rolling around in chairs, and they got so fat to where they really damn near couldn't save their own life, and they had to preserve the last plant. That was life itself. Fire, creation, earth, wind, fire, water, all the elements. These are all beings that are here to help us evolve. And, we should have more respect for these things. And they're more than things, they're beings. The metals, like they were talking about, all elements. And I've told y'all about this. Get an alchemy app. You can make man. And that's what like really started triggering things like me asking more questions. If I could make man out this alchemy app, I believe it was energy, mud, which has water, sand, and water, sand, which was turned into mud, energy. Um, y'all just have to go download it and do it yourself. Download the Alchemy app, and you guys can do it. I actually have my kids do it. They were doing all kind of stuff. They made all kind of stuff. Like you can make anything out of those things, and it's like if you get a chicken sick, and that's a chicken pox or I forgot bird flu. It was bird flu. If you gave it a sickness and like the amoeba, you can make all those different things. You can make elementals, and if you can make elementals out of the elements, why wouldn't y'all think that these beings don't exist? So it makes sense. So we've been entrapped by fear and rules and regulations and lies to keep us from knowing our true selves and being scared of each other when we can all heal naturally through herbs. That's what they were made for, man-made sickness. So you can heal any sickness. So it's like, why shame people too for having a disease, for having herpes, for having AIDS, for having erectile dysfunction, for having Dr. Sebi healed all these things with natural herb is proven in court. And this is why they killed this man. Like, that's why they killed Nipsey Hussle, because Nipsey Hussle was going to do another documentary. They said it was something else, but it wasn't that. They can always give you a distraction for whatever, you choose to feed into. But it's like once you know the truth, you can't unknow it. So it's just like you have to pick your poison ultimately. What are you going to feed your mind, body, and soul? A story that you were told that you're scared to look outside that box of, or natural healing, natural with human nature? Yeah, Michael Jackson, really, um, they really cried out in so many different ways in the human form of what they could, because a lot of people are judgmental and don't understand once they become aware, or they, try to make other people aware of what's going on. It's just like they're looked at as crazy. Like me, for instance, living in a car. I'd rather live to myself than be around chaos and confusion. And it's just, 100. New world. This is a new world. Welcome to your new world. Get with it. Start healing. It's in you. It's not, what's in you is on the outside. So heal the inside to make a better outside world. Your hell is what you make it. This is not hell for me living in a car. This is peace. It was peace for me and my kids, away from, bullshit, not having to deal with people until we can get our own and be in our own other little space from what they consider is right. And that's not right. All these systems they made to fucking take our kids, it's another new form of slavery. And then we got our own people just slaving us out. in so many different ways. And then we slave each other out from fucking all kind of stupid shit. That doesn't make no fucking sense. That's why my ears are ringing. Oh my god. What is that? But it don't make no fucking sense. It really don't. It's a broken language. Ain't no point in judging nobody for some shit that's not original language. If we were taught our original language and that wasn't taken from us, if we weren't limited, why do we have limitations? Is the real question. Why do we have those limitations? Question you need to ask yourself. We can only guide each other so far, which is very fucking true, because we all have to go through our personal experience to understand, to have to be able to explain this process. And it's always transformation. This is a major transformation. Major transformation. This don't make no sense. Being back in the city. Oh my God. That I don't want to be around the city. I swear, because it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. There's more fucking roaches in the goddamn city than anywhere else. Like, for real. Y'all ever wonder about that? And then people don't know about using diatomaceous earth, DTE, the natural kind, the natural grade. It's like almost like dust, in order to keep these things, out of our home. The chemicals are breaking down your immune system, and I don't even want to get into that because I've already gotten to it before. But it's just not natural. Anything that's not natural is not good for you. Not these shots. Not none of this food in the store. If it's not fresh, it's not good for you. It's just not. So, I hope you guys got a great message out of this. Go do your own research always, because I had to. I had to go from the pits of hell to get to heaven. For real. And that's just pretty much what it is, because it ain't no such thing as death. It's just, are you gonna come back and do the same shit over again and in a worse? What the fuck? I know that better not be nothing crawling on me. Oh, it was this thing, my tie coming loose. It's just, just do your own research. You'll find it. I had to go through hell, which is the lower part of the chakras, to heal those parts, to get to the fifth dimension and beyond that, and doing the work and guiding others, you know what I mean, is the way to get to other realms. And that's how I did it. Healing yourself, healing your generations, making it better for them. That's how you get out of hell. Hell is what you make it. It's your here and now. It's your past, present, and future. Period. These motherfuckers, I swear, they play too goddamn much. Insectoids and come on now. Just give it a break. Give it a fucking break. Heal. Because you can't take nobody's powers. You just can't. You gain your own powers and you don't use them for bad. Because when you use them for bad, then God will take them away from you. And quite literally, that is what God is going to do. Like, especially if you have powers and use them for bad, you're just gonna lose them. You know, it ain't gonna matter if you gain them, you're gonna fucking lose them. Just as soon as you wanna do some evil shit. And, you know, the devil is in the mind. It's what you make it. And you can use your mind for bad shit. And then, you know, just understand that's how karma works. That's why I gave myself the name of Karma Divine. You get what you put out. That's why I was saying, like, you know, you see pieces of trash or whatever. What did you do with those pieces that were broken from Gaia, from Tiamat, which is the ancient name of the planet that we live on, Earth, that element? What have you done to it? Infinite Waters has some very great, like, aspects and points and, you know, perspective. So, I mean, it is coming out. I mean, as a channel message for more than one reader, you know, and that's just the way the universe works. Why are we in competition with each other? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but heartbreak. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Never wanna hear you say I want it that way. So, be your own unicorn and heal. Love yourself. Be great. You can do it. You have that ability. That's why God gave you free will. What do you want to do with that will? It's not always going to be easy, but it's what you do with it. What are you going to do with your broken pieces? Are you going to leave them broken? Or are you going to fix it? Are you just going to try to sweep it under the rug, throw it in the trash, and act like it don't exist when it's proven facts? I feel sorry for the people that do shit. To the people that are supposed to, the chosen ones that are supposed to be here and giving this message, and they just don't want to do the work. And that's why I say, damn, I feel bad for you. Like, stop doing it. It's like you can say it, but it's like the monkey mind just don't want to shut up. They just like, I don't want to sit down. I don't want to heal. I don't want to. 110. So, learn thyselfie, heal thyselfie, do thyselfie. And everything will work out a lot better. And then you'll see if you put in the work. What are you going to do? It's all up to you. Like my great teachers have told me, I don't, There's still some shit I don't understand, but I'm still pushing forward. And I'm just like, okay, universe, what is it? This is what I want. I want to heal and help others heal. And then you're able to tell your stories. And shit, if everybody was healing, what would the world look like? If everybody just worried about them and their healing, what they need to do, they would not feel broken. They wouldn't feel alone, because trust me, the universe is there for you. All these art guardians, ancestors, spirit guides, elemental, cinematic, highest order. Why do you think I say that? Come through Reiki Rainbow Fire. I mean, y'all get it. It'll still be some more messages for other people to understand on their level. You know, because there's levels to this shit, and we all on different levels. And so for everybody on their level is somebody there to teach them. Masculine, feminine, inner child of masculine, feminine. The grown child of masculine, feminine, but you're still a child. Because you haven't truly learned shit until you know yourself. You don't know shit. So just know that. Just understand that. And, be great. And peace, love, and grace.